Well, it's your boy Jason it before. Um, you know how I've been saying lately that unemployment's down and the jobless numbers are better and all this nonsense? Yet, a key indicator would be how many people are on food stamps. Because you can't have jobs getting better, the unemployment rate coming down, while simultaneously breaking records in the number of people on food stamps. I mean, that's not possible. I don't care who says it or anything else. It's not at all even kind of possible. It's like trying to mix oil and water. Ain't gonna happen. First off, though, this is my green screen. It is the same type of green screen I used to use back in Florida in my laundry room, except you notice there's not the green fluorescent duct tape going across. What I decided to try, which I was using this, I went out and bought a new rolling shade, a large 72-inch rolling shade, just like I used last time, and said, I'm going to go ahead and spray paint that old girl, kind of a fluorescent or whatever green kind of color that they had at Lowe's. So I got a couple of spray cans, got this thing for like 30 bucks, went ahead and hung it in the old workshop, farm, whatever the hell you want to call it, farmhouse, workshop, barn, whatever, and went ahead and sprayed it. And as you can tell, actually behind me, you can see where it's not perfectly painted, but naturally with a spray can, you're not going to get a perfect, unless you got a robotic arm and can, move it perfectly. And the can spits out sometimes a little heavier duty-er than normal. But upon using it, it works better than my other one. It actually works better than my other one. So, to get back on track here, let's take a look at the most recent food stamp chart. Now, you can see this is October on the far left corner, October 2008. The big crash was just about to take place. And we had just under 14 million, this is families, households, and this is not individuals, like the 48, 49 million thing. This is households, as they're calling it. So, slightly different number, but still disturbing. Just under 14 million. And if we doubled that, that would be 28 million, right? To double 14. And as you can see, we're almost doubling it. And that red line, I'll tell you what that is in just a second, but the blue lines going up, 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 up. It just keeps going higher. And as you can see in the very last one, which is the latest data from December 2012, shows that benefits per household for food stamps are at an all-time high. So, what is this red line? This red line, as you see to the right, these numbers, 300 at the top, 295, 290, 285, 280, 275, 270. This is how much money they used to get versus what they get nowadays. And again, back in 08 and 09, that number was up to almost 300, 295 is what the average food stamp would yield for people. And as you can see, it is nothing but a simple decline all the way across pretty much. A couple little bumps. I'll call that a glitch, if you will. A couple of glitches there in the middle. And then at the far right, you see it. Oh, look, it's going up. Yeah, okay. Then that's around October of 2012, November. Bam. Starts falling off a cliff again. And it's below 275. So it started off at 295 and is now sitting at about 274, 273. And as you can see, there's no chart, no trend, no nothing showing that it should be going up. It's only going to go down. So the more people who get on food stamps, the least or the less that they will get. This is obvious. The one blue colors go up to the right, the red color starting from the left going down to the right. This obviously is a correlation. The more people who get on food stamps, the more people who get less money. All of the people get less money. So, as Gerald Celente has always said, when they ran out of tricks up their sleeve, when they ran out of cards to play, they take us to war. We just had a bombing today at the marathon. Another Saudi national has been detained. We think we got the guy or one of the guys. Wasn't it on 9/11 that 19 hijackers were Saudi Arabians? We didn't even invade Saudi Arabia. We went straight over to freaking Iraq and Afghanistan. But if these guys were all Saudi nationals, at least 15 out of the 19, or maybe it was all 19, I don't remember to tell you the truth, were Saudi nationals. Shouldn't that have been our focus, to go over there, not Iraq and not Afghanistan? Nah. So you mean to tell me we've got a bombing, a clear terrorist attack at a friendly Boston Marathon, and another Saudi national is the culprit? They're not going to bother you with that. They're going to tell you, as I've already heard today, it was Al-Qaeda. It was Al-Qaeda. That's who did it. Al-Qaeda. Okay, so that's that. And I can't wait to see what happens next in our wonderful country, what the elite have planned for us all. Because it's their world. We just live in it, you know.